Right. Say hello, Poppy.
Hello.
This is my daughter, Poppy, 7 years old.
I think everyone already knows who I am.
Wow. Yeah, you've done one video before, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we are out on a mission to see what people are like when we are on a main road. Put it back.
Okay.
And we're on a main road and we're slowing down for a turn, aren't we?
Yep.
And we're going to see, Poppy's got a little mirror there so you can see behind you, can't you?
I think I saw someone come, but then I think they went that way.
There's no one now behind us. But that's so you can see behind you, isn't it?
Yeah.
And one of my biggest things I don't like is I take a left turn off an A road almost every day when I finish.
Mm-hmm.
And people get really close behind me
I know.
as I come in to take my turn. And I find that really annoying. C rule H2. Silly.
Yeah. Because it took you this car costed a lot of money, and it's annoying when people go behind cars because they're just brand new.
It did cost a lot of money, you're absolutely right. So we've got a car behind us now. I want you to keep an eye on them, okay?
Yes.
We're on a national speed limit road, so
They
I'm
look
going to
fine right now.
build speed. It looks good right now, you're absolutely right. Now, do you see that warning sign
Yeah.
telling us there's a turn coming up? So I'm going to, because they're there, I'm going to let them know now that I'm turning.
Yeah.
And there's an area on the right that is solid white line, so you must not enter into that.
Yeah.
This car is keeping a lovely distance behind us, aren't they? Now, as I slow for my turn, how are they doing? Are they all right?
I can't see.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
They're gone.
So they were, and you see they've just passed us now. So
Yeah.
was that a nice distance they left us?
Yes.
I would agree. I didn't feel intimidated at all, did you?
No, not
Brilliant.
really.
So if you were driving a car, would
Yeah.
you have done what they did and give us a bit of distance?
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Especially if I saw you when I was a teenager. Oh no, Dad's here. Turn around.
Yeah, oh no, it's Dad. Exactly. So with Poppy obviously being 7 years old, I feel it's important to do these little chats with her that we have out, and I want to be very keen on developing her attitude on the road so that by the time she comes to drive, she's got, like me, a very good attitude to the way we actually drive. Some of the videos I've done recently on driving basics, people are absolutely correct. Most of the mistakes come from people's attitude. They come from how people conduct themselves and common sense. So we're going to develop that early in Miss Poppy Simpkins and your little sister, Rosie.
Yes.
So shall we go and try again and see how it goes?
Yep. My favourite thing is like doing YouTube videos, literally.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Favourite thing in the world.
Yeah. Literally, I love it.
Do you?
I like people watching what we're doing.
Yeah,
Not
well,
everyone, but some people.
nah, some people will watch, won't they? And we're just trying to help sort of entertain people and spread a bit of knowledge, aren't we?
And teach them how to properly drive.
How to properly drive, eh?
There's a lady behind us.
There is. Right, let's see what happens this time, eh? Do-do-do-do-do-do.
She's giving us
She's quite a bit closer. Can you feel?
She's giving us a little bit of space, but not really that much.
Not a huge amount, is there?
No.
So let's see how she is when we start to show her that we would like to turn left.
Yes.
And then we're going to start to slow for our turn. And what's happening is she getting closer, Poppy. Look at that. Can you see that?
Stop!
Yeah.
Stop!
So I'm going to slow to about 20 for the turn. That's what I'm comfortable with.
Please!
You feel that? It's very different now,
That
isn't it?
scared me.
Yeah.
She moved my guts.
Wasn't it? So can you feel the difference in between the first two where they gave us lovely room?
Yeah.
And how does it make you feel when that lady was really close behind
I was like,
us?
please don't. It took Daddy ages.
Yeah. And does it change how you're feeling as you're about to come into that
It
turn?
makes me so scared. Because it took Daddy lots of money for this car. Good Maggie, don't listen to what I
Good
just said.
Maggie the Master. She's all right, isn't she? But yeah, that's quite a mild one, believe it or not. You know, she wasn't. I've seen a lot worse. I'll put a video.
As soon as we were like turning in, she just got really
Yeah.
close.
So she didn't, unlike the others, she didn't keep a nice gap between us,
No.
did she? As she was coming into turn. Now, Remember, everything on a dashcam camera looks essentially further away. Okay, so
Yeah.
when the people watch it on YouTube,
Yeah.
it will look a bit further away because it's a very small camera in the back,
Yeah.
and that has that effect. But that was, I can assure you, pretty close, and it didn't feel nice for me.
What's
And it-
more road?
Certainly didn't feel nice for Poppy.
No.
And it didn't feel nice for me because I've got my daughter in the car. That changes how I'm feeling when I'm driving. If that's me on my own, I mean, it bothers me, but that bothers me more when I've got you in the car, for example. What could be the problems, Poppy, of people following us into a turn as close as she was there?
We could crash and don't really know.
Have you ever seen Daddy take a left turn
Yeah.
and then he's had to stop for something? Yeah. And then what would have happened if we'd have had to stop and she was as close as she was?
We would have crashed.
Yeah. That's what most people, when you put a right signal on, they'll back away because they
Yeah.
think, oh, he's got to give way to traffic. When you put a left one on, they almost force you into the road sometimes, and that's becoming more and more common.
It's like they're pushing your car to that side.
It's exactly that, isn't it? I find it really annoying.
Ow.
What do you reckon? Clear left? Is it clear right?
Now.
Go! Oh God!
What?
Oh, I felt panicked, Poppy. You telling me to go?
Listen to your daughter more. They are kind of going a bit.
Yeah, so because they're close, we'll signal early, and that gives them lots of notice that we're going to slow down, right? See what they do.
I'm scared.
So he's matching our speed quite nicely, holding back from us a little bit.
I'm not watching.
I'm going to slow to again about 20. So I'm not going faster into a turn than that. It's pretty close, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That ain't too bad. They're backing away a little bit,
My
but
heart,
again,
isn't she like?
yeah, it's intimidating having people close, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like it.
When you drive a car, will you keep a nice distance from other people? Because you remember how this made you feel when they're a bit close, isn't it? They're not horrendous, but what we need to remember is that if I have to stop at some point during a left turn, that's how close they are, aren't they? And I'm going to stop and they're going to straight away hit into the back of my car, aren't they? And it's not just about whether they feel they could stop, it's the effect they could be having on us, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they can't see us, and they can't see you getting a little bit, oh, I don't like this. And they can't see me, and they don't know whether I'm getting that same feeling as well, is it? So it's pretty annoying. It's one to think about. Certainly when I see a left signal ahead, the biggest thing I do is I keep a gap.
Pheasant in the road, get out.
There is a pheasant.
Please get out. You're so annoying.
Right,
Pheasants are the worst things ever.
let's go home.
Yes. Finally.